What's happening and welcome. What's happening and welcome. Y'all, I'm still sitting here with these doggone lottery tickets in my hand. I said I'm going to go ahead on and see if I had to hit right this moment. How's everybody living? How's everybody doing? Y'all come on in and sit yourselves right on down, man. Hold on, let me stroll this thing down and see what it's looking like. My number's down, but it is what it is. If we done hit this, if we done hit the number here, if we done hit the number, it's just over. I promise you. I promise you. Shout out to Anna Z for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Damn it, now why is this thing not working? I messed around and got a new case for my doggone phone, and it's been really, really difficult. I got double press and all this stuff right here. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. That right there for yesterday. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, listen. Now, I got like the cash for life thing. I really don't know. Well, I think I know how the cash for life thing work. I think that you get like paid like every week or something like that right there. I wouldn't mind getting paid like every week, like every Friday, you know what I'm saying? Because that's typically when I'm used to getting paid when I like work jobs and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Get paid on Friday. Go ahead on, I get direct deposits, so it's in there on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind that right there. Let's click on the Cash for Life real quick. And August the 23. August the 23. So that was last month or something. But I told y'all I'd be having these doggone tickets and I just won't look at them. Oh, I was holding my breath to see if I had to hit. I was holding my breath, but they want 3, 9, 39, 48, 56, and 1. I got 8, 15, 47, 54, 55, and 2. You know what I'm saying? That is a non-winner. It's not gonna work. Got to be okay. How many of y'all be scared to check y'all numbers? It's crazy that we will play the lottery and we want to be kabillionaires and gazillionaires and shit, but we afraid to look at like our numbers. That is really, really crazy. Because I think we know that we gonna get like bougie. I think that we know that we gonna get real, real slick or something like that right there. Hell, we might start getting like slick at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? With your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? We might be trying to. I'm gonna pray to God. I'm gonna pray to God that I don't be doing stuff like that right there. Which I don't think, like at my age. Like if I was like back in my 20s or something like that right there, I'd be with your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm over 40 and fine. So I wouldn't do that right there to people because I know that the streets gotta eat. I know the streets gotta eat, and like I be trying to tell y'all, I am under middle class. Bitch, I ain't got no money. Well, the streets gotta eat. I ain't got no money, dog. No. I ain't got no money to lose. I ain't got no money to lose. Please don't run up on me, boy, because you gonna be real disappointed when you run up on me, because I ain't got it. I ain't got, with your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? But, dog, listen, and I think that it has increased. Oh, hell yeah, that thing say one. Oh, wait, so the cash for life, it's $1,000 a day. What if who you banking with put a pause on your deposits because they talking about $1,000 a day? You know what I'm saying? You know that there is some banks that will look at that as probably like some fraudulent activities or something like that right there. How the hell you keep getting these cash deposits and shit like that? Well, it's electronic deposits, but still though. You may have to come on down there with like a permission slip, a little form. Okay, I hit the lottery and this is what they're going to do on like the daily basis or something like that right there. You probably got to explain to them broke ass people. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, it's $1,000 a day. So technically, if it's a day, that's $365,000 a year. Dang! Jesus! God the video. Listen. I will become a believer. I will become a believer now. If, if you want to prove to me that there is a Lord, I just told you how I would become a believer. Huh? Oh, what? The jackpot is 1.7 million. And you know what's crazy? I think the take home pay for the 1.7 is probably the 7. Hold on. I got to Google it. How much is a 1.7 billion dollar lottery win if you take it home? If you just want the one check. I think I asked the question wrong. Oh no. Oh wow. You can't live off that. Listen. I just asked these people, what's the take home? Because I couldn't think about the words. Do y'all know the take home pay of $1.7 billion? The take home pay. Say, Willie, you'll get taxed on every payment. Yeah. Off of the $1,000 a day. Yeah. Which is what, like $100 and something dollars? I think it's like $100 something dollars in taxes that they're gonna need right there. You say 900 something, watch this. When you win the 1.7 billion lottery jackpot and choose the lump sum cash option, you will take home approximately 485 million to over 500 million after federal taxes before any state and local taxes are applied. The exact amount depends on the state that you reside in. Do y'all understand? Y'all understand what them people just had them said? 1.7, did you get a half a billion? So they they taking $1.2 billion? No. Damn it, the math ain't mathing. God. And so 500 million. If it's 500 million, so not a million. So they taking $1 billion. No, damn it, that can't be right. Because only 1 billion. And you're not getting the whole building. You halfway there. So the 5. So they taking 50. They taking 507 billion. Damn it, somebody do some math with me. What the hell y'all doing? Y'all got me out here by myself. The 0.7 you not getting. You not getting the whole million. So that's 500 that you not getting, and you not getting the 0.7 billion. So the 7 billion is the 700. No, that 1.7 million you're not getting. Can somebody tell me how much you're not getting? I'm trying to do the doggone math. You say first you choose between a lump sum payout or an annuity, while the advertised jackpot of 1.7 billion is far from an annuity paid out over 30 years. Nearly all winners opt for the immediate cash value. For the recent 1.7 billion, the cash options was an estimated 770.3 million before taxes. So if the it's 7 million. So you not getting 507 million you're not getting. That's crazy. That is great. I can't live off no $500 million. What am I doing with that? It was 1.7. How do I lose 507? God damn. I got a question. What if you hit and, hell, if you lump sum it, they're going to get their taxes before you leave the country. I would definitely say, go ahead on and get your little money and go ahead on and leave the country. Get your little money, go ahead on and leave the country, but they're going to get their money. all that they gonna do is not give you that amount. God damn. And let me explain something to you. A lot of people would think that they are smarter than you, would say, no, don't take the one lump sum, take it over 30 years. Don't be no damn fool. Don't you be no damn fool. Get all your goddamn money. If you blow it all, goddamn it, you blowed it. You probably ain't got another 30 in you. You probably ain't got another 30 in you. You heard what I said? Mm-hmm. We be celebrating every week that we still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like it's difficult for us to make another week. Mm-hmm. Say, Willie, your number's throwing me off. Give y'all some pat on the back because y'all done hit 100 by 17 after the hour. Damn, I'm looking at the fly shit. They say initially 24% is withheld. The lottery agency immediately withholds 24% of the lump sum, which is about 185 million of the 770.3 million cash value. We missing some money. I just want y'all to just understand. Why don't I put this up on the screen? Watch this. Watch this, because I got to explain. I got to explain. Hold on. Let me do this right here. Flip that because I need the microphone. Let's see. How much do you get if you take the 1.7 billion lottery jackpot? Let's see if they're going to give me the same thing. They almost giving me the same thing that I'm looking at. Yeah. All right, bam. All right, let me go and put this up on the screen real quick. Let me yada. Shit, you can't see that. That's not clear. Oh, that's not clear. Why does it look like that? I can't even put it up because it's not clear. That is stupid. But if I grab it again, though. What if I grab it like this, though? I got you. If I grab it like this and make it big, I can make it big. Grab that, slide that. Oh, all right. Make it big. Do that there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at here. Cash value, 1.7. The federal, yeah. Oh, all right. So the IRS requires 24% of the withholding. This would be, see, now they're showing me two different things because I have the estimated take home is 770. That is the cash value. They saying that they need to go ahead on and get 185 million off of the cash value, not off the 1.7. They hustling hard. You see this 770.3 million. This is the estimated value before taxes. This other thing said that this would reduce the payout by roughly 184, but on here it say 185 million. But it's of oh damn it. They're saying the same thing. Leaving about 585 million. So they're not taking the 185 off of the 1.7. That's all that I'm trying to tell you. Something ain't right out here in the goddamn street. That don't make no damn sense to me. That do not make no damn sense to me. What happened to the rest of it? If I take it all, which somebody need to sue the lottery. Y'all told me that the lottery was 1.7 billion. How is it if I take it in one lump sum, it's 770? It starts at 770. And then y'all gonna hit me with some taxes for 184 million. What? Y'all supposed to tax the 1.7. They not. Say damn IRS, you didn't help me when I never got my W-2s for 'em. I'm trying to tell you something. He said, give me my $1,000 a day, and if I die, it goes to my kids. Oh, damn it, I saw something else. Damn it, I saw something out here in the street, but I don't want to talk about it. Damn, I just got to write it down, and I will probably be able to do it tomorrow. That was damn it, how the hell did I spell that? Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to look that up for you tomorrow. Clint, I don't know how to spell that. It's something. I can't say it out loud. Let me just write that and remind myself tomorrow. Yeah. But damn, $500 million though. All right. Okay, I'll be able to get me like a decent house. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be able to get me like a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? All $500 million. If that's all you got to give. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead on and take it. Beggars don't want to be choosers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how we be out here talking, man. Talking about that paper. Let's go on out here to Dallas for you real quick. The one thing that I do talk about around here, in case you're new around here, I call people what they are. I call human beings what we are. And I call the human beings liars. We are these things called liars because we was built on this thing called a lie. But I also tell you wonderful, good, loving people that women is the biggest liars on the planet. Bitch gonna lie when she don't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the internet age, because the internet age has taught us that women is not who we thought that they was, and it's actually have been saving our lives. In case y'all players ain't been recognizing, because we get to see the opposite sex for who they actually is. See, we have been we have been fantasizing how women is and supposed to be since we were little kids, stuff like that right there, through Disney and all that fly stuff right there. But once we got a little older and we got our little phones and stuff, we get to see these little hoes be lying and stuff like that. They be little hoes. And they be out here lying. The ones who you think is not liars, you know, they become liars. And then you really, really realize when somebody close to you is a liar. That just throw you for a loop. But anyway, believe all women. Shout out to Obama. And we have an infant. Who done mess around out here in these streets and done died. A little infant done died. I'm supposed to feel some type of way, but I don't have that feeling in my body. I don't even want to waste a feeling. How many of y'all don't want to waste y'all energy on feeling sorry for some damn body? You dead. Is the dead person in a better position than an alive person? I don't know, but we got an infant who had to mess around on out here and her, who didn't know how to get out the car. The infant done died in the car. A good mama done left the child inside the car. The baby done died in the car. The baby didn't know how to roll down the windows. Didn't know how to open up the door. You know, a little infant. Mama know that the baby is dead, but the mama hungry. I know what y'all thinking. Damn it, your baby down. You know, let me get the child to like an emergency room, like a hospital, something like that right there. Let me. Bitch, I'm hungry though. That thing done sat on them. Like, have you ever been hungry? You done been angry? Like, bitch, if I don't eat, they might feel like I'm gonna die. Have you ever been there? So she was on her way to the hospital and she saw them M's. Y'all know what them M's is. She saw that yellow and red. She didn't see the black and yellow. She saw the yellow and the red. The big sign and stuff like that right there. They got that big old M on that thing. On your way there. That means I got a quarter pounder with cheese and a frappe, bitch. Or is that what I be getting? Now, I'm just saying though. That baby stopped up. Baby had them pull on in, slid on in the drive-thru. Baby back there dead. She got her order. The order was right, so she went on around to the hospital. Something wrong with my baby. She didn't tell the people that the baby was dead. She said, here, get the baby. Look. Don't believe me?
They say a mother who left her infant in a hot car alone to die tried to cover up what happened. 27-year-old Vanessa Esquivel is charged with murder. Police say she claimed she was driving around with her son all day, but evidence shows she went to work while her baby was left in her SUV. And police say before she took the child to the hospital in distress, she stopped to get some fast food. Fox News' Peyton Yeager obtained an arrest paperwork and warrant. Joining us now.
Shout out to Peyton Yeager out here in the street. Look. I know what y'all thinking. How can you put hot McDonald's and a cold frappe in front of your baby, though? I kind of understand. Have y'all ever had one of the frappes? God, okay, we'll go.
With details live in Dallas. Peyton.
Maybe did.
Steve, and we have some disturbing new details for you guys tonight. Also, that mother was in a Collin County courtroom today. Earlier this morning, her attorney requested that her bond be lower, but that request was ultimately denied. So the mother, she remains in the Collin County jail. She's charged with first-degree murder, and her bond remains at $250,000. New details reveal 27-year-old Vanessa Esquivel of Dallas tried to cover up her child's hot car death, and on her way to the emergency room, she even stopped by a McDonald's.
I don't know. She don't look 27.
On August 16th, investigators say Esquivel brought her 15-month-old son to Medical City, Plano.
Okay.
Medical staff there told responding officers the child was already dead upon arrival and had a core temperature of 106 degrees.
Bang.
According to a newly obtained arrest affidavit, Esquivel told police she'd been with her son all day and denied going to work.
She been with her baby all day. I don't know how my baby acting like he dead. I don't know why my baby just in my arms or he was just in the car acting like he dead. When I brought him in here, he was alive. What do you mean he had a temperature of 106?
Despite wearing a spa uniform at the hospital.
It's in uniform. I was with him all day. Well, hold on. Did you clock it? I was with him all day. You do know you in uniform though, baby, and they got you on the clock.
Detectives learned Esquivel's story was a lie. Her employment, Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Frisco, was contacted. Officers determined Esquivel worked from 1:45 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. that day.
You had a little 3 hour look. Girl, your baby couldn't last 3 hours. Go ahead, girl.
An August day where temperatures topped out at 95 degrees. During those 2.5 hours, police say the child was left alone inside a Nissan Pathfinder. Surveillance footage also confirmed that timeline, catching Esquivel coming and going from her workplace. Investigators also found disturbing evidence Esquivel ordered food at a North Dallas McDonald's before taking her son to the hospital.
Now, some people might be like, you know what, Mitch, you could have waited till you drop your baby off. But if now, listen, let's be for real. If the baby's dead already, and if one thing like about me, I hate to cross the street to go to the gas station. I like to find a gas station that's on the side of the road, on the same side of the road that I'm on. You know, while I'm heading somewhere, I like for it to be like a gas station on here because I hate to cross the road. What if on her way to the hospital, there was a McDonald's before she gets to the hospital? Now, there would have been a difference like if the hospital was before the McDonald's. I will understand like your anger. But if you know that the baby's already dead, so there's really no emergency. McDonald's right here. What if she bought her baby something to eat? Watch. If she just didn't think it all the way through. If she wanted the people to believe that the child was still alive, she should have bought her baby something to eat from McDonald's.
On August 17th, detectives obtained a recorded call where Esquivel called the Frisco Spa and admitted it was all her fault to a fellow employee, saying she was between a rock and a hard place and couldn't find childcare.
between the rock and the hard space, and she told on herself to co-worker.
Police say Esquivel then asked the employee not to leak the phone conversation.
Don't say nothing to nobody, but it was, damn it, I just ain't had nobody to watch my baby. So I left the baby inside the car with the windows rolled up. I ain't want nobody to take the baby, you know, but the Lord done took my baby life.
The Collin County Medical Examiner's Office later confirmed that the child died of prolonged heat exposure. We have been reaching out to the mother, the suspect's attorney, for the last week or so since she has been arrested, and so far, no response. Steve?
Shout out to Peyton Yeager. What a dude, shout out what a dude. Look at him. Oh, loving mother. I don't care what y'all tell me. Good mother. Yeah. I know what a lot of y'all think. Willie, you shouldn't be making jokes about death, and I don't know why we can't joke about death when we all gonna die. Why can't we joke about death if we're all going to die? Death is not a laughing matter. I don't understand. I don't understand. You love the Lord, and you know the Lord sent us here to die. Your God sent us here to die. And now we can't make jokes? This is stupid. Hold on. Oh, so I gotta get that little address. I got that little address. I needed that. That's what's up. Listen, so man, I am not like one of them right there, man. You should think like the rest of us when it come down to babies who died in the burning car. No, in the hot car. No, I shouldn't. I do not gotta think like you. I refuse to think like you. But anyway, let's get off our Hispanic sister. Let's get off that baby. I got something that's more important. Something that really, really hits home in a lot of y'all's communities out here in these streets. You YNs done the most and will continue to do the most. Now, until y'all get deported and until y'all reach the burial site, we always gonna be entertained by the decision making of some YNs out here. Some YNs done shot up a Boynton Beach party. They had a little party without permits and shit. Gonna put it up on the screen because I don't think that it has no sound. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna play y'all the one that don't have no sound. This ain't got no sound. Look at them just out there hanging out, finding who about their hunch and who, damn it, they finna link up with, but people moving funny. They moving a little funny. Damn it, they watching around their back and stuff. Like her, she just got on a little draw. God damn it, they ducking. There it is. There it is. Somebody doing something. Look. Look at they shooting people. They shooting at people. Big, thick girl. Damn it, they thick back here on the bottom screen. Look. Baby, as thick as all I know. Look, Sugar got them good knees, though. Look, but I think that, damn it, is that a girl? Did she get hit? I think maybe she didn't get hit, but she like limping and stuff like that. I think he dropped his phone out here. I don't know what the hell. So I'm guessing that the shooting is over. Got to be more careful. Ooh, boy, I remember days like that right there. He say roaches scattering. I remember days like that right here now. Mm-hmm. Run with your baby, girl. Girl, get in the car, girl, let's go. Let's go, girl, get your ass in the car. Look at. Oh, she finna leave up. She finna that. Damn, so all y'all get into the SUV? Put the car seat in the car, let's go, goddammit, let's go. Look at him. Jesus. Watch, look. From another angle, watch this. Yeah, they go, they acting scared. Bitch, they moving fast. Got skinny jeans and bunnies, bitch. Boom. Oh, she fell on her lace front. Or is them plaits? I think that baby got them lemonade plaits or something like that right there. Look at. Damn it. Watch him. God damn it. They moving, they run. God. They shooting. They shooting. They ain't shooting at nobody, but damn it, they shooting. I like it. Hey, boy, y'all, listen, boy, y'all YNs is real, real entertaining, though. Y'all real entertaining though. Watch this. Watch it. She tried to get in the car. Hell, she got in the car, but then I think that she got out the car. She finna leave you, auntie. Take Najee her shoulder. Take her daughter with. Get her daughter. I don't give a damn about that car. We finna go. Get in the car. Get in the car. Watch. And she's standing here all bowling and shit. But watch it. She finna fall right on her lemonade plats. Right here she coming. Bam! Oh, damn it, she did like that right here. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Watch it again. She gonna run, but she gonna fall. And she gonna fall on her forearm. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Bam! Got to be more careful. Old red ass. She done skint up that knee. That baby done skint up that little knee. Gonna have to put some cream on her. Look. These folks finna run around with skinny jeans and shit like that right there. Skinny jeans and hats. Look at Buddy in the back. Ooh, look at Buddy with them slides on. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. I'm upset with y'all. Little dark and hue folk. We are just on earth for the entertainment. Don't worry about it though. Here we go.
This short distance between us is roughly how close the shooters were to one another, except there was an entire crowd in the crossfire, and it was all captured on camera.
In the video from July 5th, during the Peace in the Hood event, you can see the park is full with even young children in attendance. Everything appears to be fine until gunshots, as people begin to run and take cover. The Boynton Beach Police Department outlines 5 people accused of shooting at one another as people hide or fall to the ground trying to run away. Another angle shows 2 people sprinting and firing weapons aimlessly.
I just saw them diving in the grass and I quickly realized, that's not a firecracker. Those are actually shots.
Just before the chaos, we can see the same people who officers highlighted hiding guns in their sweatshirts.
Yep.
Seconds later, the shooting begins, and amidst the mayhem, cars in the road were hit.
It went through the glass. Look out the window.
Plus, police say 3 women were shot, including Diamond Delks, who attorney Richard Riles says is recovering.
She was shot in the hip.
Police say the people shooting are rival gang members. Working with U.S. Marshals, they've arrested 4 men, including Jamarian Petty, Kenneth Hollis, Javon Johnson, and Dondre Ledger. The men are all between 19 and 25 years old, and police have recovered a combined 7 guns. Each has been charged with attempted second-degree murder and other weapons charges.
I think it's awful and it's quite tragic.
Now again, the city says this event was held illegally, and police say they're not done making arrests. In Sarah Sims Park.
That's what's up. You say, did I see the shooter? Hell yeah. Watch, look. Let's back it up. Because they put the square around. Look, watch it. You got to put square around Negroes who got that fire. Right here, they got the fire. Right here, you got that fire. And right here at the bottom, there's somebody else who got the fire.
July 5th, during the Peace in the Hood event, you can see the park is full with even...
Y'all, they having an event called Peace in the Hood. We so hypocritical.
Young children in attendance.
Look.
Everything appears to be fine.
See? You see the little box?
Fine until gunshots, as people begin to run and take cover. The Boynton Beach Police Department outlines 5 people accused of shooting at one another as people hide or fall to the ground trying to...
I want y'all to pay attention to something else. I got to back it up. Watch it. I don't know who this little dude is, but he love his little brother. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say she had a great fall, but not off of the wall. Not off a wall. Oh, Humpty Dumpty. Look, watch.
Be fine until gunshots.
Look
as
right
people
over
begin
here.
To run and take cover. The Boynton Beach.
Right here, the one in the black. Watch how he's covering the boy in the blue. Watch this.
Police Department outlines 5 people accused of shooting at one another as people hide or fall to the ground.
He's blocking them. That baby fell hard. Not. She got them bad legs right here though. But that baby fell hard right there.
Hide or fall to the ground.
Boom! I'm trying to catch it like when she first fall. That shit right there was important.
People hide or fall to...
She in the air. Damn it! I tried to catch it. Let's see if I catch it in the air again.
Accused of shooting at one another as people...
Hold on.
Hide or...
Ooh, watch it. Ooh! Right there now. It looked like her wig back to goddamn Falcon. All this shit up in the front missing. I don't know why y'all even like come to the Peace in the Hood and y'all wigs ain't right. I know good as hell where y'all out there and your wigs ain't right. Look. She in the midst of falling. Now, I wonder what part of her body did she hit. Watch.
fall to the ground trying.
Oh, she held on. Damn it. The Lord is good. Damn, the Lord was watching. The Lord was good. Look at that shit skint back. That shit skint back like an uncircumcised. Oh, just saying. She got no strawberry knees. Got no strawberry knees. Look at that baby run. Hold on. Wait.
Or falls to the ground trying to run away.
Oh. Is this a... Y'all got Stanley cups out there at the thing? At the little piece of the hood shit? Got to be more careful. I know she mad as hell because the top of her knee, I'm going to give her like the top of her knee got skin.
Another angle shows two people.
They ran clean in the bathroom. This is how these YNs shooting. Just point the gun. Just point the gun behind them and just shoot. Listen to what else they say, though.
People sprinting and firing weapons aimlessly.
I just saw them diving in the grass, and I quickly realized, like, well, that's not a firecracker. Those are actually shots.
Just before the chaos, we can see the same people who officers highlighted hiding guns in their sweatshirts.
Y'all heard? Did you hear what she say? Hide them in their sweatshirts. Now, this is what I want y'all to understand. If y'all anywhere, it's still the summertime. This is Boynton Beach. This is Florida. This was this weekend, the Labor weekend thing. They have on hoodies and sweatshirts. I told y'all, bitch, they iron low. Bitch, iron low out here in the goddamn street, and they got that fire. Get from around them. I know, Willie, why you keep saying that you shouldn't be around odd people? You shouldn't be afraid to be around odd people. I'm not afraid to be around odd people. I don't want to be around odd people. Because they not afraid of going to jail. They not afraid of shooting somebody who ain't got shit to do with nothing. They not afraid of shooting you. So I'm not afraid. It's that they're not afraid. And I think that that's a real problem. Y'all out here, listen, I done been in so many parties in Florida, so many block parties and beach parties. Jesus. The streets don't owe me nothing. Bitch, I done partied. We was never outside in the summer in Florida with sweatpants, sweatshirts, and hoodies. These is hot hats. He got on a hoodie. We've never, no one had on the hoodie in Florida summers. It's a problem. You say that comes, but hell yeah, they damn fool. They iron low. They cold. These is cold killers.
Before the chaos, we can see the same people who officers highlighted hiding guns in their sweatshirts. Seconds later, the shooting begins, and amidst the mayhem, cars in the road were hit.
Boy, when I tell y'all we know how to scatter, the one thing that we really don't do, we don't drop a joint. We don't drop that cocaine. We do not drop that raw. We do not drop that raw. We don't drop that needle. We don't drop them pills. We don't drop our cups. We don't drop our squares, our Black and Milds. We don't drop no essential products. I don't give a damn if it's 5-6 choppers. Shoot, bitch, we ain't dropping none of that. We'll drop our baby before we drop any essential product. Ain't no way I'm finna drop that good shit down. Nah, we ain't doing it.
The shooting begins, and amidst the mayhem, cars in the road were hit.
It went through the glass. Look at the window.
Plus, police say 3 women were shot, including Diamond Dogs, who attorney Richard Riles
Diamond Dogs, I don't know who that
is recovering.
She was shot in the hip.
Police say the people shooting are rival gang members. Working with U.S. Marshals, they've arrested.
Boy, moving right there. Goddamn boy, moving right there, boy. Y'all better get out the way. Now listen, when you young and you fall like this, you can recover the same day. Watch the red sweater, the red with the long sleeve. Him right here. When you fall like him had done did.
Shooting are rival gang members. Working with U.S.
When you can fall on your hip like that right there and get back up and be all right. Don't try this shit on 40. Don't you try that fall over 40 and think you just gonna bounce back. You mess around and have to have a hip replacement.
Marshals, they've arrested 4 men, including Jamarian Petty, Kenneth
that's him right
Hollis, Javon Johnson, and Dondre Ledger.
Look at them. Shot them players out having tattoos on their necks. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks are bad people. I like to go on the point out. They just got tattoos on their necks. That's what's up. I'm just saying. Hey, moving right along. Move right along. You all can continue to be around them YNs if you want to. Now, I know you love your hood. I love my hood though, Willie. Yeah. Anybody over 40 fall like that right now? That's a hip replacement. See, in your youngin' days, like your 20s, you can fall on your hip 11 times, bitch, and you still straight. Try that shit at 39/40 and up. You probably would have got back up just because adrenaline and the self-preservation thing. But boy, when you stop that little motion, boy, y'all take me to the hospital, bitch. It's time to go to the ICU, and you ain't got no insurance, so you might got to go to the clinic first. Shout out to the people who ain't got no insurance, got to go to the clinic. Which I ain't hating on you because shit, when you go to the clinic, you get shit for free too. You know what I'm saying? Your bill is not that much. But us people with insurance, we think we fancy, so we go to the hospital because we don't like the wait at the clinics. You see how they got us trained? We all, damn it, the insurance paying 80, we paying 20, but the bills so goddamn high. It's like we still paying 100. You know what I'm saying? But we have been trained, you know. When you get your own insurance, when you get your private insurance, you go to hospitals. You ain't got to go to the clinic no more. The clinic is for people in poverty. People in poverty don't never pay that goddamn bill. Got to be more careful. Said, Willie, did you do the story about the 13-year-old boy who was groping our elderly lady? Damn it, I saw it. I thought that I had up on the screen. I was like, he fell on that baby. I may have to put it up later. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to pull up the bar. Feeling on people. Feeling on, right, elder. Write that down. Move right along. I ain't going to get much on you. Cardi B. Let's talk, Cardi. Let the baby talk. Let old Cardi B talk. Y'all know that she just had a trial. She was found not liable. The baby was found not liable, but Cardi got a message. Hold on. Let me hit the record button. Cardi B got a message after her civil trial is over. She has been found not liable in her civil lawsuit. She got a message for all you people. Here we go.
So first thing first, I want to thank my lawyers. I want to thank the jurors. I want to thank the judge, and I want to thank the respectful press. I really, really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And I want to thank everybody at home supporting me.
We support you.
I know you guys having a little key with the moment, but to be honest with you, I have missed my kids' first day of school today. I missed my kids' last week of school yesterday because of this. And I'm not even playing around. I will, even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. And with that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue.
And that's what y'all need to start doing anyway. Start countersuing.
And I'm going to make you pay.
That's right.
Because this is not okay. I think people have like this misinterpretations of celebrities. Like, it's like, oh, well, we can ask for this and they're going to settle. Yep. You don't work at home and you don't work all day and you don't work for your money to give out your money.
Facts.
So don't ever think that I'm just going to give you my money that I work hard for. I don't lay in bed all day. I work all day, and I work hard for my money, for my kids, and for people I take care of. So don't you ever think that you're gonna sue me and I'm just gonna settle and just give me my money. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
I do also want fans at home though not to find their social media, her family's social media, her social media, and bother her. I hope that this is something that I leave behind, that she leave behind. Don't go bother her. Don't be talking about her. Don't be talking about how she look. Don't call her no nasty names. Let's.
Cardi, you just told them what to do. Don't go on her Instagram, her social media, talking about how she look. You can talk about the wigs that she had done wore, because I wore different wigs every day, bitch. I'm balling.
Just put this behind, but I'm giving a warning.
It's the warning.
I am not that celeb that you're gonna sue and you think it's gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle, especially when I'm super completely innocent. I know I got a little reputation, but I swear to God I'm innocent. I swear.
Bitch, I know that I got some things in my goddamn past, but I swear for God. I'm innocent, bitch.
Swear to God, like this, like I'm really innocent for real. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. It's been really tough. It's been really long nights for me. I'm in the middle of album rollout, so it's been late nights and early 5:30 in the morning. I gotta get up 5:30 so I can look like this for y'all.
Right.
Muchas gracias para toda mi gente latina que me están soportando y vinieron toda la mañana. Ustedes se ven bien, maquillada, pelo, cuerpo bonito, y vinieron para acá para show me support. 5 días. Y los hombres también. Una peluca diferente. I'm telling you guys, when I say that my forehead is raw from changing all these wigs, raw. And yeah, thank you for the witnesses, and thank you for everybody that just took their time to come out here.
Thank you to all the witnesses. I hope that she cutting the check to the witnesses, because they helped die out here in these doggone street. That baby say all this shit up in the front. That shit right there raw. That shit raw. But I do believe that she was not gluing. Shout out to Cardi for not gluing that shit down. She ain't gluing none of her head. I don't listen. I understand what y'all think, that y'all all the same when it come down to like it lace fronts. Listen, everybody not gluing that shit down. Hell, I think only darker hue sisters is still gluing their lace fronts down instead of using the lace fronts or treat them like a wig and pinning it down instead of gluing. Well, would it still look the same if you pin it down supposed to gluing it down? I don't know. I'm just asking. Just saying. Moving right along. Shout out to Cardi. Free my dog. I'm out of here, man. Bam. Get that out the way. I don't need much no. Got to be more careful. She won. I got a domestic love situation for y'all. I for sure enough do got you one. Yeah, I hear. I may got you two, but before that right there. Damn, what time it is? Oh, all right. Damn, I want to catch my time right. I'll make sure my time right. Put that there on up. In case y'all don't know, we a lot of times we don't end the show on YT. We would end it on Rumble and Twitter. That's what we would do. And this is how we're gonna end the show. Let me go ahead and put that on the screen so y'all will be able to see. That's how we're gonna end the show right now. I am opening up right at this moment. I'm opening up Rumble and I'm opening up Twitter. Opening up Twitter too. Just got to put the thumbnail up there so y'all can actually see what we're going to talk about. Brittany Renner versus PJ Washington. That's what we gonna do. Thank y'all for joining the play around here in the Rumble Streets. Appreciate that right there. You say, Willie still got 2 hours? Yeah. We just not gonna end on YT. We just not gonna end over here. That's not what we gonna do. Matter of fact, let me go ahead on and get that. Bam. We got a situation though. We got a real good, decent situation. And I just want to say shout out to you human beings for just being humans. I love y'all. I love you humans. I promise you I do. We gotta we got one. Hold on. God damn, I'm trying to grab it right. We have We got a Lighter Hugh sister who done learned the hard way. We got a Lighter Hugh sister. Hell, let me go down and grab this right here then. We got a Lighter Hugh sister who done learned it the hard way. We got a domestic love situation to where we have a mother, because she is a mother. Obviously, she's a mother. Look at her. She been stabbed. She been stabbed by somebody who loved her. And when I say loved her deeply, and how you know somebody loved you deeply, that baby was stabbed over 20 times. Tell your story, sugar.
I'm just really grateful that it didn't take death to get me away from him.
A life-threatening attack became a second chance for 36-year-old Erin Hume.
It's been a long 2 weeks, you know. It's been very surreal. And
It'd be like
I think I'm just really grateful to be alive.
From her hospital bed, the mother of two shows me her injuries.
My neck, if you can see it. He slit my neck.
She's still healing after being stabbed nearly 24 times by her alleged ex-boyfriend.
There's stab wounds everywhere. Like 22, 23, it's crazy.
Hume says she doesn't remember the fight or what caused it. Court records obtained by 12 News fill in some of the details, including that it was her 12-year-old son who called 911 for help.
If my kids didn't call 911 on me, I'd be dead.
When officers arrived at the Mesa home on August 22nd, they were greeted by her 9-year-old son. Hume was lying outside covered in blood. Inside there were bloody footprints, signs of a struggle, and a kitchen knife with a 5-inch blade. Both boys also had bruising and swelling.
It makes me more mad, I think, that he punched each of my kids than me.
Her ex-boyfriend, identified as Tyler Riddle, is facing several felony charges, including attempt to commit second-degree murder and child abuse.
It's really eye-opening to me, because my life is way more important to these two little boys than what this dude gave me credit for.
What's your message to other young women who are going through similar situations, who may be in an abusive relationship?
They always ask women who done been through shit, you have something to say, something to help out other women, and then when they say what they have to say, it's typically the same as what they always say. And guess who learns? Nobody. Nobody learns. Nobody listens and take heed.
Similar situations, who may be in an abusive relationship.
Oh, gosh. Honestly, I think the biggest thing I've learned the last, 6 months is to just, it's just that they matter.
Hume's recovery won't be easy.
What did she say? Nobody's going to be able to follow what you just told us. She asked you a specific question. Listen to the question, lady.
Going through similar situations, who may be in an abusive relationship.
What you tell her?
Gosh. Honestly, I think the biggest thing I've learned the last, 6 months is to just, it's just that they matter.
Hume's
What do you tell somebody who is in a situation or who will possibly be in a situation? The thing that I had just learned it that it just matter. What? What? Huh? I don't understand.
Just it's just that they matter.
It's just like that they matter. Who? What they? Or is you saying you would tell the women that they matter, or what's going on that they matter? This shit's confusing, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Hume's recovery won't be easy, but she's looking forward to starting a new life with her sons by her side.
Say she got a mouth of a mom.
I'm just really excited to be their mom and them to be boys and just enjoy life. It's been so long since I've enjoyed my life.
It be like that when you get close to death. When you get close to death and you almost had done died, you be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna live my goddamn life to the fullest now. Oh, sure. I was faking. I was living the life that everybody else wanted me to live. Do y'all understand that this is one of the biggest reasons why I tell y'all that if you're not living the life that you actually want to live, you're not living, you just alive? Because I've been close to death multiple damn times, and I realized it early. Boy, y'all better let go. Boy, y'all better let go of how somebody else wants you to live because you're unhappy. Do the shit that you want to do. But I do understand if you is in a relationship, you is compromising and shit, you really not doing exactly what you want to do in your relationship, in your own damn household, supposed to when you out with your families and your friends and people inside of your community, damn it, you is living for them also. You still not. If you can't, it's one thing that you can't do what you want to do amongst your friends and family, your co-workers and stuff while you outside. All right, that's more understandable. But when you can't be who you want to be and do what you want to do in your own home because of your significant other might not want to be with you, or might criticize you, and or might call the police on you because of the things that you actually want to do, you not living double time. I don't even know if that little thing I just said make any doggone sense. But you down twice as bad. Shout out to Donna for the $2 cash out. He said much appreciation after being close to the end. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Man, listen, all right, well, I done been out of here. I done been gone. Bye-bye. Shit. Then I had done woke up. I just keep waking up. This shit crazy. I keep coming back. Hey, I ain't done yet. Bitch, I'm like the Hulkamaniac out here. I put that finger up in the air, bitch, when I'm down the count. 8, 9. Then I throw that hand up, goddamn. I'm right there. I just keep coming back. You know. I know that a lot of y'all. Oh, well, with her, baby, I'm glad that you learned. But go ahead on and get into another really, really loving relationship. That's all that you need to do, because it seems to me that you like it. You really, really like it. And especially you made it through now. So you really do know what love is. So just love that next person the way that the person who just did what they had done did to you had done love you. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Y'all, I look at a lot of us as human beings. I look at us and I just be feeling sad I feel sad for a lot of people, because I do understand the indoctrination of how the masses grew up, and I hear it and I see y'all faces. Well, back when I used to like really, really be in the streets and around people, and I can hear other people talking about they had a good time, or they went here, or they experienced this, or they experienced that, and to see the other people's faces, I see that they would have wanted to at least try it, or had a chance to actually experience it, but because of the life that they're living, because of the morals that has been placed on them, they turn opportunities down, they turn situations down, and they decide to not do things, and that's because of other people's morals. We fight against ourselves so much because ourselves want to do some shit, but because we have been indoctrinated with other people's morals, we don't do it, and then we think the things that we want to do is the bad thing. Do y'all know how deep that this shit is? This is really, really deep. The reason it's hard to stay on society's track is because that's not the track that you're supposed to be on. If you fall off the track, then you is worse than an infidel and shit. If you fall off the track, then you not good peoples. If you don't stay on the road with the masses, you really is not good people. And we fight so hard to stay on this damn road that somebody else built for us. We ain't even built our own road. Shout out to D for the $2 super chat. He say she still got an attitude in bed. Say, look at her. And shaking my head. See, now she can kind of talk slick, cause her buddy finna go to jail, or buddy in jail, and she let that right there. Let him get bond. Let a player get bond. It's gonna go and protect the custody. Listen. This is why we sit around and our brains, we be fighting like, damn, boy. Like, watch. What type of analogy can I make with this right here? Like, hell, you could just be want to snort a little cocaine or something like that right there. Your mama them say you shouldn't do drugs. Society say you shouldn't do drugs. Your brain on drugs kill. The church say you should not put nothing in your body that alters the way that you live or something like that right there, or alter your type of behavior or something. You know what I'm saying? So you listening to all them other things, fighting against what you want to do. You want to take a bump. You want to take a bump. And because you don't take that bump, you depress. You're down. Other people may be like, well, here, you did the right thing. You know you're not supposed to be on that cocaine. And a lot of times, truth be told, behind closed doors, they on that cocaine. I'm just saying, though. This is why we be down. Do y'all understand that that's a real big part of depression? Because life is not going how we would want life to go. That's the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest part of depression. You're depressed. You're not happy. Life is not going how you imagine life's supposed to go for you. Y'all understand that people is depressed that they can't smoke weed? They fighting against smoking weed because of their job. They don't want to lose their job. They want to be able to take care of their family, but they don't want to jeopardize them having the ability to take care of their family. But they want to smoke reefer, though. Everybody around you like, you shouldn't be want to smoke that reefer anyway. Reefer ain't good for you. I know it's just a plan. They ain't never killed nobody, but they're not good for you. Huh? The Lord don't want you on that dope and all that little dumb shit that you don't want to hear. But you know if you hit this shit and now you really don't stress, damn it, you walking on eggshell for at least 30 days. You know what I'm saying? You hoping that they don't piss test you. You know, because then your $100,000 a year gone. Yeah. By the joint, and how you explain that to the community? You know what I'm saying? How do you explain that to your la? We was balling, bitch, but remember that joint that I hit on the 4th of July? Damn, mess around and test me on the 18th, man. It's over. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. He says, so I shouldn't have that lemon drop cocktail. Not at all. According to other people. I'm just saying. And this is why I give like shout outs to substance users, man. We as people, we want our people to get off that dope. We want our people to get off that dope. I want our people to be on that dope and continue or start being on that dope if that's what you want to do. I know the mass is going to be like, no, our people should not be on that dope. Our people should not be on that dope. Got to fight against being on that dope. Yeah, but that's what regular people say. That is the regular census in the community. No. People not happy. Man, people out here is removing themselves from earth. And I would want you people, I want all you humans to really, really listen to me. If you was thinking about leaving earth, at least do the shit that you wanted to do before you remove yourself from earth. I think it's real, real stupid for you to remove yourself from earth because of some shit that you wanted to do. Huh? You say so medical weed don't count? Nah, nope. Nah, but listen. And we have been so brainwashed about drugs that's not FDA approved. Your friends and family, your church members and all that stuff, them people who you really hold dear in your life will tell you don't be on that coke, heroin, meth, PCP, perk 30s, reefers, Xanny bar. They tell you don't be on none of that shit. But they got some Oxycontin if you need some. They got some 800s if you need some. They got some aspirin. They got some Advils if you need a little bit. No. Oh, those dopes is okay. This is what I mean by following other people's boards and what I mean by we have been programmed. The masses talk bad about, let's say, the street dope. Hell yeah, they got them Tylenol 3s too to put your ass to sleep. Tylenol PMs. Here, take this. You been having a hard time sleeping? Hell yeah, I've been having a hard time sleeping because I'm not living the life that I want to live. This shit ain't going the way I think that it should go. We've been programmed. Don't take this dope, it's bad for you. Take this dope. It's good for you. Come on, dog. Shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash out. You say I keep my essentials and still pay bills. See, now I'm jealous. And I know that a whole bunch of people is jealous because a lot of us, we can't be on these essential products that we actually want to be on because like a lot of us got jobs. A lot of us got jobs and the job's so petty and shit. We can't be on that fentanyl. We can't. Now? What? You can't be on the reefers? I can be on all the liquor. Just can't be on that reefers. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whew. What is this right here? Oh, speaking of jobs, I might as well go on and throw it on out to y'all in case y'all have not been paying attention to nobody else news. Like you shouldn't be paying attention to nobody else goddamn news. That's real disrespectful if you're paying attention to other people's news. You come right here and you listen to this. Damn it, you listen to this news. Damn it, we got some breaking news. Kroger done announced 1,000 job cuts countrywide or company-wide.
With breaking news.
Breaking news. One of Cincinnati's biggest employers is cutting nearly 1,000 jobs. Hundreds of them here locally. Thanks for joining us here at 4 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. We're talking about Kroger, and the company is shedding workers in a push to simplify operations and also ramp up the grocery giant's focus on lower prices and new stores. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live with more. Todd?
What's up, boy?
Yeah, Ashley and Cherie, this is surely a difficult day for around 200 families of local Kroger workers who found out that their efforts are no longer needed. Those disappearing jobs, all part of a company-wide round of layoffs, involving nearly 1,000 job cuts across the country. Kroger's interim CEO, Ron Sargent, describing the cuts as a meaningful number of associate reductions, adding these decisions are never easy, but we know thoughtful yet difficult choices are necessary to set up our organization for continued success. That quote goes on to say, while we announced role reductions today, we continue to grow and reinvest those savings in areas that drive our strategy and benefit our customers directly, and lower prices, new store growth, and more jobs in stores.
New store growth. That's what's up. Got to go on and let you go. I told y'all that one income, it ain't working. It's not benefiting. Shout out to Annazette for the $5 cash app. Say for being you. I appreciate that right there. Listen, and these are the times that I be trying to tell y'all. While y'all out here, you want to be single, and I say, hell, if you're single and you're doing it, got your shit together, yada, 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 and you got you like a whole bunch of money, hey, do you. When you is in poverty, when you is lower middle class, you need to be a part of a team. Because 9 times out of 10, now, which is crazy because typically, especially like with men, when men is single, they make more money. Typically, when men is single, we make more money because we'll work and then we'll hustle and then we'll do a whole bunch of things to get us some money, and we won't spend as much money as when we is in relationships. But if we can go ahead on a team up and not just be blowing money, we can really, really do really, really good. And I keep trying to tell y'all, save your money. Get you a secondary, a thirdary, a fourth-dairy income. Do what you need to do. Because when the big corporations, because we've been talking about this throughout the year, last year, the year before last, companies just cutting thousands and thousands and thousands, and now y'all stuck. You stuck. And now you're going to have to leave your car, you got to leave your kids in a hot car because you're between the rock and the hard spot. You can't pay for the goddamn children no more.
It's not clear at this point which divisions are going to see these cuts. It does appear that today's announcement was not necessarily being fueled by artificial intelligence. That's what a lot of people jump to these days. It seems to have been driven more, or at least in part, by what had been a boost in hiring during the COVID-19 pandemic, and also the addition of workers ahead of what turned out to be Kroger's failed merger with competing grocery chain Albertsons. Reporting live here in...
Oh, they linked up. Oh, wait. Did they link up, or was they about to link up, but then it didn't fall through? And somebody just said that we have Albertsons out here, Ralph's, Trader Joe's, Bistro's, Farms, and Whole Foods.
Out to be Kroger's failed merger with competing grocery chain Albertsons.
So they didn't merge together. All right, cool.
Reporting live here in Newport.
I remember when they were supposed to linked on up, but the paperwork ain't fall through.
WNWT News 5.
Todd, very concerning.
Got to be more careful, dog. Why be trying to tell y'all, man? Listen, shit sweet this week. Next week, we have no idea what's to come next week. No idea what's to come next week. This why I be trying to tell you, good people, dog. Shut your mouth. Take a week off from the club. Rethink, reevaluate some shit. Save a whole check. I know it's hard for y'all to save a check. Save it. Bitch, don't spend nothing. Stop spending your money before you get it. Let me borrow $100, dog, and I'll get back to you on Friday. Bitch, it's Monday. Stop spending money before you get money. Stop basing the shit that you finna do today on the shit that you supposedly have coming on Friday. They could fold on Thursday. I'd be mad as hell. The bitch done fold on Thursday. They could fold on Thursday. And I know that y'all think, hell, but my job ain't gonna do that. Cause my job state or federal, or my job, like, they eating. No, the companies that eat go in bankruptcy too. Trying to help, but if y'all don't want my goddamn help, don't take it. Let me go on and get y'all this right here. We have a fella, we got a player in the community doing the moho. I promise you. We got a story, a sad story. They call this a sexual assault arrest. This is a sexual assault arrest. It's one of these right here. If y'all new around here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, man. Y'all subscribe. I am who I am. You is you. I'm trying to tell you, I'm somebody that you want to listen to a lot of times and somebody you may not want to listen to a lot of times because I just may go against your basic morals out here in the goddamn street. Do y'all know that somebody had done asked me, Willie, where do you get your morals from? I be like, bitch, I'm over 40 and fine, and you... Regardless of where I get my morals from, let's think it through real quick. Regardless of where I get my morals from, you ain't heard about me done knocked off somebody or like cutting up some kids and eating some kids or something like that right there, huh? You ain't heard nothing like that right there, right? So obviously, whatever my morals is, it don't have me in prison. It don't have me like in a really, really bad situation. I'm basically living just like you. You know what I'm saying? Out, we free, you know. So regardless of whatever my morals is, I ain't do nothing bad. At least I ain't been caught. Just saying though, like what does it matter? I know I just don't have your morals. See, my morals is different. And I want y'all to understand your morals really don't come from your religion. Because I know when people say, where you get your morals from, they speaking from like a religious outlook or a religious standpoint. Your morals come from the laws of the land. Your morals is based on the laws. Shout out to Donna for the $3 cash out. Say NFL kickoff time. That's what's up. Time to get back into these sports out here in these streets. Listen, your morals is based off the laws of the land. Even your book tell you better follow the laws of the land. Yeah. And if you don't believe that your morals is based on the laws of the land, try to base your morals off of your religious text. And watch what happens. Yeah. We had a sexual assault situation. This one right here is kind of different. This is kind of different. I never heard of something like this right here happening. But a social media post leads to an arrest in a porta potty sexual assault on the west side of Detroit. A woman gets sexually assaulted in a porta potty. Do y'all know what a porta potty is? Y'all see the little box out here? Y'all see a little hot box? That little sweat box? That's a porta potty.
All new at 6, Detroit police make an arrest in a disturbing case of sexual assault. Detroit police say a social media post led investigators to the suspect. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
Good evening. I'm Karen Drew in for Kimberly Gill. The attack happened Labor Day over at Van Antwerp Park, and that's near St. Martin's and Pinehurst. That's where police say the victim was forced from her vehicle. Victor Williams joins us now live with more on this really disturbing case. Victor?
Yeah, disturbing indeed, Karen and Ty. You know, you have to imagine just how traumatizing this had to be for this woman sitting in a friend's car when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone walks up and then they force you right into this porta potty. Well, this is where the alleged rape took place.
I see what you're asking. You're saying, so wait, so how did he walk in and she was walking in? No. She was sitting in her friend's car.
But thankfully, the person responsible is now in custody.
She was in a friend's car. He forced her. Now did they say that he pulled out that fire and forced her to go inside the little sweat box?
To be for this woman sitting in a friend's car when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone walks up and then they force you right into this porta potty. Well, this is where the alleged rape took place. But thankfully, the person responsible is now in custody.
This is a real question, and I would need a real answer. They did not say forced at knife point or at gun point. Shout out to Hidden Hills for the $2 cash shot. You say $2 challenge. That's what I'm talking about. And F the law. You say we follow our own instructions out here. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. For real though. Y'all know it's sad if he ain't had no gun and if he ain't had no knife.
When he was finished, he fled the area.
Investigators tell us the woman was sitting in a friend's car at Van Antwerp Park on August the 1st around 9:55 p.m. when a man allegedly forced her out of the vehicle at gunpoint and told her she needed to go to the porta potty. When she refused, that's when he allegedly fired a shot at the ground and made it clear he was serious. After the terrifying sexual assault took place in the porta potty, the man ran away from the area, but it didn't take long for DPD's sex crimes unit to open up an investigation after finding out about the incident. Initially, the woman did not go to the police. Instead, she went to social media, releasing a photo of a guy and his name. Well,
she didn't go to the police. Something wrong with y'all women.
Police were actually informed. That's when they opened their investigation to see if this happened to any other women in the area.
I understand that it worked and it benefited, and all right, that's cute. But y'all do everything except what y'all need to do immediately, like run on around to the hospital or go to the police.
Police from there were able to find the man when the victim pointed him out during a suspect lineup. People living nearby can't believe that this took place so close. They also can't believe that the suspect potentially also lives in the area.
Y'all can't believe that somebody's taking monkey in y'all's community.
I'm up here on a daily, and he's up here too almost on a daily, and it's like to the point like he never gave that attention to the point that he wanted like to even do something like that. And we all was kind of shocked about it, like everybody up here like he never gave that attention.
Now, police say that a rape kit helped in the investigation. The woman was able to actually go to the hospital.
So she finally had to went to the hospital
and get that rape kit. We are told also this man is yet to be charged, but as this does take place, he is expected to be charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct. Live on the west side, Victor Williams, Local 4. Wow.
That's what's up. Okay, so she had done went on right. See, like I said, although it helped this time. They said the first thing that she did, she went to social media. It helped this time. Y'all know how many of them they don't go to social media, how many of them they don't go to the hospital, how many they don't go to 911. Just saying. So it benefited this time. It's not going to keep benefiting like that, y'all. But shout out for telling some goddamn about it and not waiting too late so he would be able to do that to somebody else. Get him off the street. Get him off the street. Got to be more careful. We couldn't get over 200, and we'd like the thumbs up. I wish that we could have got over 200, but we actually didn't get over 200, so I'm really not stressed. To give y'all a pat on the back, y'all made it to the end of the Night Nightly News round here. the nightly news around here in these YouTube streets. Hell, but we had 190. We had 190. I was hoping that we could have got over 200 before we closed out, but didn't. We finna close out on YT, but we finna continue to carry on Rumble and Twitter. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Yes, I do. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, accept and agree channel, the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Please remember go around to Pleasant Candles, PleasantCandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world, Craig. Need to support, like I always say, man. We got multiple fragrances, and everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. Go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Get yourself some in case they cut the lights off out here in these streets. And yet, damn it, and when you order from me, you get a book of matches. Bitch, you get matches. You get matches with your candles. I had done invested a whole bunch of money. And I went as far as ordering lighters. I was going to give away lighters with every candle sold. But that's before I found out that you can't ship lighters. You can't ship flammables. Didn't know it. So now I got a whole 2,000 box of lighters that I've had for 6-7 months. That I can't do nothing with. I said to myself that I am just gonna ride around Central Florida and like drop like 20 off that like the corner stores or something like that right there. Just drop a bunch of lighters everywhere, like drop them like down on the ground or something like that right there. I thought about it, but I cannot. And I repeat, I cannot ship these things. But so I had to spend some more money and get matches. So shout out to all the people who have gotten matches over the past 4-5 months, something like that right there. With every candle, you're gonna get some matches. That's what's up. Listen, y'all finna go ahead on and continue the show on Rumble and Twitter. I appreciate y'all being here on YouTube and Twitch. Thank y'all. I'm finna go ahead and close on that. Hopefully y'all hit the link in the description to come on around the Rumble and Twitter.